When it comes to connecting retro consoles to modern TVs, it can be a little hit or miss. Most current televisions don't even have the required composite inputs. If they do, the picture quality isn't always the best. You could use an HDMI to AV adapter, but those often stretch the image, rather than preserving the system's original aspect ratio. However, that's where EON comes to save the day. A couple years ago, I reviewed the GC HD Mark II, which is an HDMI adapter for the GameCube, and I was thoroughly impressed. Not only did it offer a seamless way to hook up a GameCube to modern TVs, but it was a great alternative to modifying the system with an HDMI port. However, I recently picked up EON's Super 64, which provides similar functionality, except for the Nintendo 64. I'm a little late to the party, since they released it a couple years ago, but the Ultra HDMI mod I had in my N64 recently stopped working. So rather than spending a ton of money to get that fixed, I opted to check out the Super 64 to see if it could do the trick. First off, let me just say that the packaging is great. The box is modeled after an N64, and I love it. The device itself is also designed to match the N64's aesthetic, and connects securely to the AV port on the back of the console. It only has a standard S-video signal to work with, but it makes the most of it. One feature that's included is what they call Slick Mode. Simply push the button on the side, and a blue LED will light up. This lets you know that Slick Mode is enabled, and you'll instantly see the difference. Basically, it adds a slight anti-aliasing effect to the video signal to smooth out all the jagged edges, making the picture appear a little sharper. It's a great picture, and while it isn't perfect, the resulting image looks far better than I would have expected. It also does a great job at maintaining the N64's aspect ratio, rather than stretching it out. The convenience factor is also something that shouldn't be overlooked. I was up and running within minutes, and everything just worked out of the box. Now let's wrap things up with some Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. But overall, I'm very impressed with the Super 64. Not only is it extremely easy to use, but the picture quality is far better than I was expecting, especially with Slick Mode turned on. While the price tag of $150 is a little high, it's still cheaper than getting your console modded with an HDMI port. That's why I'm giving the Super 64 from EON 8 N64 Rumble Packs out of 10.